In example 20, we are asked to subtract two polynomials. However, before we can do the subtraction, there is some distribution we need to take care of. In front of the first binomial, we have a 3 that needs to be distributed. And in front of this trinomial, we have a negative 3x that should be distributed. So when we do the distribution, I have 3 times x, which will give me 3x. And I have 3 times negative 2, which will give me negative 6. Next, I have a negative 3x times 5x squared, which will give me a negative 15x to the third. Then I have negative 3x times a positive 6x, which will give me a negative 18x squared. And we have negative 3x times negative 2, which will give me a positive 6x. Once we're done with the distribution, we need to group our like terms together, starting with our highest exponent. In this case, that's the negative 15x to the third, because 3 is our highest exponent. I don't see any other x to the thirds, though, so I'm just going to bring that down. My next highest exponent would be a 2, and I do have an x squared, so I'm going to bring that down as well. But I don't have any other x squared, so there's nothing to group it with. After the x squared would just come just an x, or x to the first. I do have a couple of those. We have a positive 3x and a positive 6x. Finally, we do have a constant, negative 6. Once we've grouped all of our like terms, we can now combine our like terms. So here I have the 15x to the third and the negative 18 squared. Because of their different exponents, they're not like terms, so we just bring them straight down. This is followed by the terms we actually can combine, the 3x and the positive 6, which will be a positive 9x, followed by our constant of negative 6. Just check once more that it's in standard form, x to the third, x squared, x, and then a constant, and we're done.